Okay, hello, welcome, Alissa.
Hello, Stuart. Awesome to see you.
Yes, you too. How are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, not too bad. Only 4 days to go to Christmas.
Yes. Are
And
you ready
it's
for it?
no, I said this the other day. I'm a typical guy. I'm never ready. Lastminute.com. That's me.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
So listen, thanks very much for jumping on the live with me. It's great to see you. Today we're going to talk about, we'll get a little bit of information about your sort of background so that the viewers can actually see who you are and sort of where you've come from,
Mhm.
and what your actual niche is. So I've got a little question for you, which hopefully should come up on the screen so that our viewers can actually see it. So can you just give the guys a little bit of information about yourself and your background and sort of how you became a coach?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Alissa and I'm 26 years old from the Netherlands, and I am working as a mindset coach for entrepreneurs. I'm also a graduated social worker and an online entrepreneur. So I also have different businesses that I do online. And next to that, I'm a very passionate traveler and I love being with animals, with nature, and doing martial arts. So that's that's kind of my background and things that I absolutely love doing. And yeah, coaching has always been something that I enjoyed doing. I mean, that I guess comes forward from the study that I did as well as a social worker. I was always guiding people in that study as well to become better versions of themselves, to um, find more of themselves within strength, within the possibilities that they had. So yeah, that's kind of like where my passion for coaching also comes from.
Wow, how did you get into the martial arts? Social worker doing martial arts.
Oh yeah, I know. um, I guess that was a long time dream already. I It started I think about 5 years ago that I did it for the very first time, or 6 years ago. I was always way too scared to actually do it, and then at one moment, my sister-in-law and I were like, "Let's just try it. Let's go to a kickboxing class." And from that moment on, I was hooked. And I first did it one time a week, and then I went to a kickboxing school and started doing it multiple times a week. And then I went traveling, started doing jujitsu, and I did a bit of MMA, and now kickboxing again. So it was
Wow,
just like,
brilliant.
yeah, I want to try it. I want to feel that confident and learn some self defense. And yeah, I just think it's awesome.
Good for you. Good for you. So you're certainly not a social worker to mess with. That's for sure.
For sure.
Okay, thanks very much for sharing. So just a little bit about your niche then, in terms of what you do. How did you as a coach choose your niche?
Yeah. So I am working with other entrepreneurs as well, really focused on mindset, because I started in the beginning of 2019 with my online journey as well. And I was like, okay, I need to learn all these things. And from started to learning how to set up my own business, I really went um, up and down in how I felt about it. And I really felt my own fears coming up again and just doubting myself and everything that I was doing. And so I tried like a lot of things in my first year online, and I was like, oh, this is not working, this is not working, this is not working. So I pivoted quite a few times. And that all basically came from my belief system, from the way I was feeling about myself, about um, yeah, just like not having that confidence to actually go for something and be like, yes, I can do this. And at the end of that year, it was like looking back at myself, being like, what did I do over the past year? What what did I actually enjoy about the work that I was doing? And that was coaching at that point, because I've done so many different things online. But through all those things, it was coaching that always came up again. And then I was like, okay, I want to coach people. It fits with my background. It fits with what I want to do, because I really enjoyed doing that part of the online working. But who am I going to help? And then I was like, looking at my own transformation, I was like, that is what I've been doing. Like, I've gone through such a mess basically in my first year online of like how I felt. And all the fears coming up. Like I had a big fear of failure, and yeah, just basically scared of everything and being procrastinating all the time. And looking back at that journey, I was like, I've gone through that, and I know I can help people with that as well. And that's basically how I formed my niche as well. Like, I love helping with the people who are now in the shoes where I was a year ago, or actually almost 2 years ago now. And I was like, I can help those people because I know what they're going through. I've been there myself, and that's really where it came from, my niche. Like, it's something that I went through myself, and that I know I can help others as well, that are in that situation right now.
Fantastic, because there's so many people that go through limiting beliefs, isn't there? Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing, and to be able to say that you've been through that and come out the other side and be able to help people. So I've got another little question for you, and it'll come up on the screen for you. So there's two different types of beliefs, yes, limiting beliefs and empowering beliefs. So just for our watchers, can you give them an idea of what that actually is?
Yeah, definitely. Like, first of all, a belief, that's good to know. Like, what is a belief? A belief is basically something that you have accepted to be true, but is not a fact. So it's just something that you believe to be true. It's like, I don't know the English word for it at the moment, but yeah, it's just something that you accepted to be true about yourself, about what you are able to do. And that can be either positive or negative. And the negative side is the limiting beliefs. The positive side is the empowering beliefs. So those are the two beliefs. And yeah, a limiting belief is really just the beliefs like I'm not sure if I'm confident enough to jump on a live stream. That is a limiting belief. And that
Well,
might hold.
who told
Sorry?
you that? Who told you that?
I don't feel that way. Like, I actually did feel that way like last year before I did my first ever live. I was like, I'm not confident enough to ever jump on a live. Like, I can't do that. I won't do it. And I didn't do it first. And then once I was like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go, because that is a limiting belief right there.
Wow.
I was like, yes, I'm just going to do it. And I mean, now we're here, and I've done multiple lives myself. So that's just an example of a limiting belief, but it just, yeah, it's a belief that's going to stop you from doing things that you want to do, or having things that you want to have, or becoming that person that you want to be. So that's basically a limiting belief.
So then on the flip side, we've obviously got this type of belief, haven't we? Yeah, empowering belief.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the empowering beliefs, I love them. I tell them to myself every single morning. That's an important part of my morning routine. It's a belief that really empowers you to go for the things that you want to have, to move closer to the things that we want. So for me, that's right now being like, oh, I'm scared of doing a live video, but I can do it because I have the skill, I have the knowledge. That's an empowering belief. Like, I can still do it.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
And it makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So let's just go back a little bit in terms of limiting beliefs. So
Mm-hmm.
people that have limiting beliefs, what can it actually lead to? You alluded to some of them, but just so that people, just in case they didn't pick up on them.
Yeah. I mean, basically everything that can hold you back, that's what it's going to lead to. So you're going to procrastinate in tasks. So like being stuck in inaction in business or in life, or you're going to feel insecure, feel a lot of self-doubt, fear of failure. Basically all the negative feelings that you can feel that are going to make you doubt to take any sort of action. Those are, yeah, really things that come from limiting beliefs.
Fantastic. So taking no action is it's a never-ending negative cycle, isn't it? In terms of limiting beliefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do we, if you were to give some advice for our viewers, how do you as a coach help your sort of clients to spot a limiting belief? How would you do that?
Yeah.
So just for those that are sort of listening.
Yeah. So the first step is really awareness, because you cannot overcome a limiting belief if you don't know which one it is, like where you have them. So there are many ways that you can spot a limiting belief, but what is very important for me is to look at the language. So you're gonna look at what people are saying, like, yeah, I don't feel so good about money, like asking money from people. That right there can be a limiting belief about around money, like something that even comes from their past all the way, something that happened there around money, which is now holding them back. Or like, I can't do this because I don't have enough knowledge for it yet. That's also the word can't in there, like I can't do it. That is also a very powerful way to to find limiting beliefs, to really spot them, to really look at the things they're saying, the sentences that they're using, the words that they're using in a sentence.
Absolutely. Yeah, fantastic. That's great advice. There is actually a cycle though that we can follow, isn't there?
Yeah.
In terms of taking action. So I don't know if you wanna explain this to our viewers.
Yeah, sure. So basically, there's a cycle in which we always go around, and I think you can see it on the screen right now as well, that you have potential, which means that you feel like you can do something. That is your potential, and how much you feel like you can do something is going to lead to how much action you will take. So if you take a lot of action, then that will determine how much results you'll see. Then you'll see a lot of results. And then from your results, you will also go to the beliefs, because when you see those good results from taking a lot of action, you will also see that your belief is going to be like, I can do this. I have seen so much results from this, so I believe that I can do it. And from there, the cycle repeats, because then you're going to feel like you can do it, and then you're going to feel better about yourself and be like, yeah, I've got a lot of potential here. I can help more clients, and then jump on it again. So it's basically always a cycle. And right now I described it as positive, like you're going to feel like you can do things, and then you can help more people, and then you see more results, and then you can feel again better about yourself. But it's also the other way around, of course. When you have a lot of limiting beliefs, you're in that same cycle, but then you feel like, I can't really do this. And that means you're going to take little action on it. Like, take my example from live videos. I felt like I didn't have the knowledge to do a live video. And then as a result, I didn't really take action on it. And so there was little action. And then there was also no result from live videos, because I didn't broaden my network there. And then that put me into the place again, like, yeah, I really can't do live videos because there's no one looking at me. So that was that cycle for me, and I really had to break through that and get into the positive side of that circle.
So in essence, then, Alissa, would you say that to improve your confidence, to improve your beliefs in yourself that you can do something, it all comes down to one thing, and that's taking action?
Absolutely. Yep. Practice
Without
what you preach always. It is for me so important to take action every day to grow, and that is also for my clients as well. The people that I coach, I always ask them to take action. Don't put it into just like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, but just keep on taking action, and that's going to get you the results, and then you're going to build on everything.
Absolutely. So I think it's probably safe to say that what we've put up on the screen now is something that's extremely true. And if we go out there and we take action, then we can become the person that we want to be. We can get what we want to get moving forwards.
Yes, for sure. I really believe that. And everything, doesn't matter how negative you feel at that moment or how much you feel like you cannot do things, as long as you take action on it to change that, then you eventually can change it.
Fantastic. So, Alissa, thank you so much for your time today. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, whatever you're doing.
Well, thank you very much. You too. It was great talking to you.
Lovely. Thanks very much indeed. We'll see you again soon.
Bye-bye.
Take care. So, guys, that was Alissa. talking about belief systems. So tomorrow I will be jumping on live with the lovely Toya. We will be talking about confidence and self-doubt. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. It's been lovely seeing you again.